That's happy Mother's Day to all the ladies that are moms today, and those you're blessed to experience being a mom, and those of you that still have your mom, or if you are a mom to anyone, happy Mother's Day to you. Okay, don't forget, you can always join the conversation in the comment section. Links are there. And always welcome go check out one of my latest posts. You know, like I said, you can always jump in on the conversation. Um, I ain't gonna be too extreme on y'all tonight. Um, I want to bring my mom out for drinks. I messed around and one day spent earlier with her today. I sent time with her yesterday, but I ain't really spent time with her today. So, but I hope everybody's having a good time. I hope that you seeing your mom today or you still with her right now. And you're blessed to have her. You know, moms are a blessing. It's so many people that what's up, El Guapo? What's up, baby? I was trying to holler at you. There you go. That's there out there. So if you don't have a mom, biological mom, or any kind of mom figure, hope that you were around her today and you let her know that she meant something to you. And if your mom was no longer here, she's gonna be with God. That God had a better place and accepted. So that's my mom here with your girl. She ain't going nowhere. And hope I hold on to my girl for a long time. Hope she don't ever leave me. You know, it's devastating when you lose your mom. I can imagine you it gets you in a certain place. But everything I went through last year and everything I'm experiencing this year, I don't think I'd be okay 100 without my mom being here for the emotional support. Um, and just really being there for me. So this is one of those days to reflect and think about that and think about everything you do have. I mean, y'all see me going through it, I'm still going through it. I'm no longer at Schuster. I'm not go to details of why I was no longer there. Um, I have a new gig I'm starting Wednesday. So I don't even want to talk about it in detail. I know. I just getting attacked this year. I getting attacked this year, so I don't think that without my mom being here, I don't think that I would pull through and keep going like I'm going. But I'm not stopping. I guarantee you that. I gotta keep pushing. No matter what, you gotta keep pushing. You sit down when you get lost. Then you just, you don't get no better. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all. I was in the woodlands earlier and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna take me and my mom out. This is my mom. She's opened her gifts, y'all. I gave my mom her gifts last night. So that's her sitting there opening up her gifts there on the couch. So that's mommy dearest. That's old Billie Jean, the real Billie Jean, the type you heard about me, the type that back in the day, she saved and sanctified, whatever now, but the back in the day, Billie Jean, you know, something else, so blessed to have her, really. It's just been a tough year for me so far. Last year was tough a little bit, and this year was a little tough, for me too. It just seems like, ever since I stepped out I want to do flatbed, it just seems like I'm getting hit. I don't know if it's just because I'm about to get ready to come in or something. Sometimes you got to be careful when you go through things and you pray, you know, because I've been praying more and more and more and more, and it just seems like the more I pray, the more I'm getting hit. But I know that ain't nothing but the devil. Sometimes you about to get ready for a breakthrough sometimes when you are study going through a lot sometimes. So without this one right here on the screen, I don't think that I will be able to pull through and still keep the positive head that I have, you know. So I thank God for hug your mom, hug your mom. I don't care if she cussed you out. I don't care if she used to do drugs when you were younger. I don't care if you was molested, didn't do anything when you was a child. I don't care if she didn't raise you. You know, um, call her, reach out to her. My brothers and sisters, I don't feel like always do like they really should when it comes towards our mom. So, um, you know, I um, I just want to trust this woman. I really, really do. I don't want no crowd, y'all. But I want to trust this lady. Got me so much thing going on this last year, and I just don't know how to do without her. You know what I mean? So if I can give her 4 more bags like that, I could. I supposed to been taking her on a cruise, really, right about now. I mean, everything that's going on, they ain't been able to. So, love on you, moms. I still have her. She ain't went nowhere. I still have her. This is just last night, but love on you, mom. Love on you. I mean, there's certain things in life she can't fix for you. But, just love on her. Love on her. Every day you get older, every day you lose another day in life. You don't get back tomorrow. You can't go back to 2021 and 2022. So you have to keep pushing forward day to day. Right. So you cannot lose heart on side of that and the people that help keep you grounded and help keep you together, you know. So I think I would do it without this lady. So again, our mothers today, hope that any children in your life, any family or friends in your life that around you today are giving you some kind of real love. And I really mean that. Shay Raymond. Okay, so we're gonna switch subject. Okay, now y'all, y'all are really, really kicking in on these community posts that I do. Like, come on. Y'all cannot be serious. Like, when I do the community posts, I try to be creative. I try to think of things that I haven't posted. I've been doing videos so long now, so it's kind of hard to deteriorate what y'all do be really wanting to see from me. So, you know, when it get like this, and of course we all know, especially from my channel, I know the majority of people that's on the C3 on screen right now, y'all follow and watch these cats, right? But it's just something when y'all come to the DM or y'all come to the community post and You have positive or negative things to say, which goes along with the post. I mean, I do it for the feedback, right? But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. When I do these community tabs like this, it don't ever go the way in my mind how I think it's gonna go. You know what I mean? Now you see on the poll here, top right, top rope and elite. That's AKA Calvin Elite, right? I I didn't think he was gonna be in the running. I thought that Chuckology would be a win because Chuckology was he's been online longer than the other two cats, and he definitely is in the East Coast where trucking is can be a whole nother formula to trucking on the East Coast, upper East Coast anyway. Um, so it this thing none of the posts that I do when I do these votes, I already have in my mind who gonna be in the lead, and never ever goes that way. It never goes the way that I wanted to go in my head. Um, I thought Chuckology would go first, Trucker Red would be two, and Top Rope would be three. And I say Trucker Red will come and play second because of all the feuding back and forth with Trucker Brown. Trucker Brown like has over 100,000 subs, so that, and he also is another true hustler. If you really do watch Chucker Red, um, Chucker's another about his money. But I just feel like Truckology is more in this particular lineup of being a real teacher. You know what I mean? Being somebody um that that you really can actually like learn from, because your trucking and got all over the place. Trucking and got you got people women twerking, and you got people posting all other kind of stuff for views. You have people not only the trucking YouTube is not necessarily the same formula. And unfortunately we feed off into that type of narrative because we find certain things to be kind of cute, and forgetting that the original you forget a lot of you that the basis of your following or the basis of the reason why you watch people comes still from trucking. So we can't lose sight of that. So when y'all come in these comment sections, y'all really be killing me. Yeah, be killing me with it, to get this jump from your particular young man is to link this post. I'm not gonna post what he said up. You have to go to my community section and see what is he had to say. Wasn't necessarily agreeing with what he had to say. And then, my man LOM always has his own to add to or take away whatever I post sometimes. Um, but it'd be something. I think I just good to speak up on this because it's been for a while. I've been doing these polls, and it's always is a surprise for me. You know what I mean? Truckology has been saying and the same thing for years. And I say within the last 2.5 years, his channel shot up. And I think the reason people are actually hearing and listening to him now because they're seeing his words come to full fruition because trucking has kind of went down since since COVID. Since 2020, trucking has not been nowhere near what it used to be. So I think um, a lot of his popularity comes off of just really speaking the truth. He always throws his own 2 cents on there, but just speaking the truth and giving it to you straight. Because psychology is not really on the comedic side, really like that. What's up, Owen? What's on? Hope you're around your mom today, baby. Up here on your mouth. You see who on the screen, right? You recognize anybody? You recognize anybody on? And this ain't no shot to these young men. This ain't no shot to you. We just shopping up. I know y'all. I think majority of my audience. I think majority of my people. I think y'all subscribe to all three. I think of all three men. Who you put your vote in for, Owen? Who you voted for? To be honest. You know what? One thing I wish it did on the poll side, on the community side, when I do these kind of polls, I wish it would let me know who voted for who. That's how I wish. Well, that's how I wish. I wish YouTube would do. I wish YouTube would let it be known. Like put the name up when a person like cast they vote. Put their YouTube name up and send it to me in alerts so I can know who doing what. You know. Hey, she logistics. I ain't think about him. I ain't think about him at all. I ain't think about him. You can say his name before too, and I sure didn't think about him. I sure didn't think about him. And I'm subscribed to him too. I'm subscribed to HC Logistics. I don't know. I don't know, love. I don't know. You think I should have added him on? Hopefully I remember hopefully I remember to add him on uh some kind of way. Some kind of way I'm gonna remember. So you gotta keep reminding me. I found out about Top Rope from Ghost. That's how I found out about Top Rope. That's how I found out about him. You know, him and Ghost was going back and forth for a little while. Shit, that. But Top Rock is, yeah, Top Rock cool. I think Top Rock buy his money though too though. I think he's a little bit on the comic side, but I think he's by his money though, baby. At the end of the day, I think right now you men are winning it right now. I think the men are really doing it right now more than the ladies. A lot of the ladies are quitting or having a hard time like me. You know what I mean? And the game's just not. It's not. It was for a minute. A lot of ladies jumping in it. You know, a lot of ladies jumping in and taking off and doing this. Like that's not happening right now. But y'all be killing me in the DMs and stuff. Coming, why you put that nigga on there? Yeah, well, I don't know who them niggas is. And I need one of them niggas. And uh, uh, especially when I put Chucker Brown ass on there. Oh my god. Oh my god, they was going crazy. I put when I put Chucker Brown ass. That's why I put him on the lineup this time. 'Cause y'all like y'all got definitely in y'all feelings about that man on it. For real, to a point where it ain't even cute. You don't like the man, don't watch him. It's just that simple. You gotta watch the ones on the screen. Right? Yeah, I learned Chuck a Red from I think Guilty. I think that's where I learned Chuck a Red from. Who doing OnlyFans? You talking about the lineup right now? You talking about top red Chuckology, aka Ice? Well, who doing OnlyFans? I know you ain't talking about the ones on top doing the OnlyFans now. That's the ladies that doing the OnlyFans. They say OnlyFans still having sex and shit too. I wish I would. I for you, so I just keep, yeah. I thank you, Dane Silver. It's just I just feel like I'm getting hit lately, Dane. So, you know, just I made it my point to be like work on relationships, go to continue my counseling, pray a little bit more. You know, I have a prayer routine that I have going, things like that. So I just feel like I just I just get hit sometimes. That's how I go. Shit. I do the best I can, baby. The best I can and just keep moving. Yeah, the year not over with yet. We're just not hitting May. Next month's my birthday, y'all. Y'all save your date, save your phone for June the 8th, because it's when your girl becoming a big girl then. I'm going to be grown then. I'm going to be a grown lady. I can really do what I want to do. Oh, I'm doing OnlyFans, child. Child, that's the ladies on that. The ladies on OnlyFans, baby. Shit. My best advice I can give you is find a job with a terminal close to home. It's pressure to park truck safe. And I've been trying to Dane Silver. Um, Houston is so saturated. People say it's so easy, so even Houston's so saturated with jobs. You're not the only person that's applying. Houston has over 3 million people in it, and at least 1 million of those people is in the trucking industry. So, um, it's a little hard to you know it's a little hard to get things going the way you want to. I've applied for certain places, but turn around and hearing back and getting back from someone is a little hard sometimes. You know, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Appreciate. Let's pay the car truck and go on. Shit, thank you, Dane. Well, I want the bag and my home time. Is that too much? Is that too much to ask for? I want my bag. I want my 3 to 5 bags and home. Like I want to stay out 2 weeks and then be home for like 7 days. I want the bag and more home time. That's what I want. I may be asking for too much, maybe. Really, I think I'm just so frustrated because things not going on now that I wasn't in focus on my mom. Talking about I'm not in focus and I'm not really taking things to heart because I'm getting frustrated because things go where I want to go. You know, but I feel you, Dang. So I figure that's it right there. That's it right there. I like to enjoy. I mean, I'm at home now, but I like to be able to enjoy my place way more often. I like to be able to cook more often and like to be able to go out more often and enjoy myself and all that little good stuff. You know, take time out, relax, and I had a drink or whatever waiting on. I was waiting on earlier. Shit, I feel you on that. So that mean you local, right, Dane? You local, ain't you? No, I'm talking about right there. Before I can go home, before I can go home. Let's see. She like I told y'all, JB Hunt would have came on through. She had my ass to be there. I learned how to do that damn flatbed and that damn forklift, baby. I had my fat ass up there on the damn thing. Turn the fucking corners just like them niggas do. Just like them guys do. I'm doing what I need to do. And getting that shit out there. For real. But I see y'all. I see ya. I'm gonna do the best I can to add that. Hey, she was just y'all keep saying, man. Matter of fact, is he even here? 'Cause I know he go back and forth out of the country to see his woman. Cause he ain't. I don't think it's even he was on the live lately. That's probably why I didn't think about it. You know what I mean? Cause they don't ding like shorts or or videos or lives or something like that. I mean, man, I come across my mind. When I think to do these polls, I try to think of what they have similar and what they differences are. when I try to do these polls, and I try to make it seem like, to give it to y'all the way it's something to think about when you cast your vote on who it is you rock with. I'm not local, I'm OTR, but I learned that why they say find terminals close to home. I love my job, so I'm looking for acres and house to bring truck home. Oh, okay. That's what I want to do. I got my eyes on a plot of land and shit out here though, over in the Baytown area. That wasn't that expensive. Owen says his woman in the States now. Oh, okay. Cause I know she wasn't. She's not really from here, and he go back and forth. He ain't been going live though. But see, when it comes to AC Logistics, I got to think of his lineup. So yeah, you gotta come on and hit the link for me and tell me what possible lineup that you gonna when you do these polls, you can throw on anybody in these polls like that. I don't. I try to make it for least for y'all when y'all go on y'all see that post and like add it up and you'll hit it like who do this and who do that for a trucking community, who you watch the most and who gives the most diversity, who's the most successful and along with being the most funny, along with being the most humble and all that. I don't just make these. I mean, I do make the post up out of my head, but I try to be um as realistic as I possibly can for y'all when you see it. You know how people when people see something, you go and you see it, say, But a lot of y'all be like, yeah, some negative ass responses, honey. I forgot what that man did. You have to go see what the young man said, child. But it wasn't cute though. Let's just say that. Okay, Scooby. Scooby takes less pay with JB Hunt, but he loves being home on the weekend. I don't blame him. Scooby the trucker. I gotta see Scooby the trucker. I gotta go see. It's a lot. It's so many of you cats that I'm subscribed to. 'Cause I think I'm subscribed to more men than women anyway. That a lot of their stuff don't think. So when I do my poll thing, I don't. It's why I don't. Come across either that they don't do videos anymore. Shit. But right now, I want the pay and home thing. Yeah, I want the money and home. This is a multi-billion-dollar industry. You know what I'm saying? If people out here is ex felons and ex cons and all kinds of shit, they can see a bag out there. Yeah, that's not all I'm trying to do is find my way. I missed out on taking my hazmat test because I wanted to be home on time. So I'm still gonna take care of that. You know, for the year with my twig cord, I can't find it. But I was going here and going there. You know, I can't find it's supposed to expire. I think in July. I thought about getting my doubles and triples on. I thought about that. I thought about it, but I don't know if I wanna actually be driving something that long and wide like that. You know, but I always try to put my thoughts in to these polls. You know what I mean? I think all three men are money chasers. I think all real men have on the page right now top red and ice water. I think or you can say successful in trucking. I mean that may not be the top tier. The real top tier people are like people that have like 100 trucks, 50 trucks, 40 trucks. It's a lot of them you used to watch. They ain't even in trucking no more. They done a complete 360. So it's good to see men build up and maintain, and that's what I think all three of these men on this particular poll do. They didn't build themselves up and they didn't maintain. Uh, trucking ain't easy, especially for the black men. You see shit I go through, and I'm a leader. So I just think it's a little bit harder for the man in certain situations. Please search and need. That's where I found my family company. Okay. Well, I'll be on that. I be on Black Horse, JB Hunt. I applied for Bennett. Uh, I applied for what's another one? It's a lot of small miniature people only have like 6, 7 trucks once you drive for them and all that kind of stuff. Um, so yeah, yeah. I'll be on the lookout, child. I already got a gig to go to on Wednesday. So I'm already all right. No dang stuff, I'm getting to the point where I'm about to keep one in the chamber, you know. But this not really me to be job hopping. So it's not a really good feeling. It will not at the end of the day, you know. And last week I made 12 out net. This week I made 25. The way payroll set up, it is what it is. Every 15 a week. I'm happy. They don't bother me at all. And our percentage, and I don't run a lot of miles. So what do you do, Dane Silver? Hit the link. You can keep your face covered. Hit the link, Dane Silver. But you can also come over here and drop down because I know a lot of y'all watch these cats on this screen. I know y'all do. There's plenty of y'all that drop their name when I've been other times I've been live. But I don't think neither one of these cats do 100% wrong here on the YouTube space. You know. I know Top Rope went back and forth with Ghost for a little while, calling that man Tinkerbell. Y'all remember? Yeah, Lord. Red went back and forth with Guilty and Brown Child. Back and forth. I don't know, that's just for the clicking the views or was it serious or not? And, psychology, you don't never really get into the mess really, period. Which, is always good to find somebody you can watch that's never been a part of any kind of drama, you know. But I definitely don't think you can go wrong with watching and subscribing to any one of these three fellas on the screen right now. The link is up top, Dane Silver. The link is up top, or if you want to come on for a few minutes, I don't be up for long. Maybe it's about good, maybe hour or less on here, because I want to go back around the corner, get my mom and stuff, and go out. I don't want to sit in the house tonight. Not tonight. I don't. Have me a little drink or something. You know. That's something I do be missing sometimes. That's the thing I hate about me in hotels. And when I'm out on the road on the hotel, y'all, I don't be drinking. I don't think it'd be the appropriate type space for it. I don't definitely don't smoke and I don't vape at all. So yeah, yeah. I told you Apple. Uh, what's up, Owen?
What's happening?
What's happening,
Hey,
sir?
good.
How you doing? Yeah, I hear you.
Good. I'm good. I'm chilling. Uh, enjoying Mother's Day and the girl.
Mm. Yeah, thank you. I'm not a mom, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, I went, I was there with my girl doing the Mother's
Oh,
Day thing. She got the
oh, okay,
kids.
okay. Well, you gotta
Yeah,
stay on for long. What you got to think about the poll up top, though?
I think it's a good poll. I mean, I don't watch the other two. I know. I think Trucker Red didn't he get a gun pulled on him by chasing or something like that?
Really? When did that happen?
It was some years ago.
Oh
I think
Lord.
I heard somebody mention that. I could be wrong, so don't shoot me up. But that's all I know about him. And he was talking trash about. I think he was talking trash about Coco at some point.
Oh
But
Lord. Really?
Truckology, I don't even know who that is. He got good content. Do he got good content? Drugology. Hello. Hello. Shit. Hey, what I just do with that? With my mic, with my AirPods, AirPod case. You just had these shit. The fuck?
Or if you here, you can come back, sweetie. I don't know why it kicked me out like that. No, why it kicked me out like that? Let me see. I told y'all for hazmat driving, hazmat, but you get to hazmat, you'll find a spot market low. Some, sometime. I don't know what happened. Owen, come back, sweetie. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know why it kicked me out like that. Know why it kicked me out? Most of y'all. But now y'all be having y'all own little feelings and shit about about my little pose or whatnot. And don't take it personal, people. We all in the same community. And yeah, like I put up sometimes uh some people on this poll and some Alicia Keys or something on there. We all in the same community. Look at it. First poll, hey y'all put age in my first on that first poll. See that? And we know a Chuck Brown having over 100,000 people. I thought he was that'd have been a slam dunk. Putting him first round. Look at that. And look at the ladies and look at the poll on the end. I didn't think my ass to win. Look. I didn't think my ass to win it at all. Of course it's my page. Of course. Right. And y'all know Ken V. Uh a manager LaShawn Parks. Oh, Lord, that's what he was to me. Really. They cannot give my guy LOM, which he has a serious channel. He has a serious podcast channel over there. You know, can't go wrong with following my guy. And I have to give it to LOM. We have our fallouts behind the scenes, but he does have a serious page. You know, you can't say his creativity and his work ethic on his page is not 100. You have to give it to him. You know, um, he's the only, and I mean the fucking only, podcast, uh, trucker podcast that is on top of that has interviewed a transgender trucker. And I'm gonna say it again. LOM, the Lockout Man, is the only podcast that's ever interviewed a transgender trucker, which I thought was dope. I don't know about y'all, but I just thought that was a dope ass interview. I think it's one of the dopest interviews he's ever had on his page. I think that um, LOM gives you diversity. He gives you as much detail as he possibly can, and he's nonstop with um, with his information, with his interviews. You know my guy. He puts up 2 3 times a day. So that first poll that I put him in, to me personally, when I thought about putting him in the poll, I really thought him and Asian might would be neck and neck. As you can see, Asian my went in, at 40%. But I really kind of thought like, what y'all thinking? Y'all go and cast these votes. I know I don't have nothing but 1,700. I think I'm about to break maybe 2,000 after a while. Subs on my page. But what y'all thinking? How you? And don't get me wrong. This no shot to Asian, man. This no shot to Asian, man. We know you do your thing. You know. We know. You post too nonstop. You are like the trucker news. You're like the news station for us truckers. Like the channel 2 for the YouTube. But I don't think that a lot of you are latching on to my guy that well. I thought that first poll was just totally unfucking fair, all the way around. Just me personally, you know. Um, I was like, what y'all doing? Are you watching? Are you subscribed? Are you paying attention? Yeah. Are you paying attention to the poll at all? You know. Um, but nah, and then of course you see YBETV. Um, I just really should be told, from my audience. I just thought Asian I would be last in that particular poll. Uh, I didn't dare um suspect that Asian I would win that particular poll that day. And they expected. I don't know if one will come back on here now. We don't see you, babe. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it just kicked me out like that. I'm so sorry if you are watching still. Um, but nah, I just didn't understand. YBTV is definitely another one that pumps out a lot of information. He doesn't miss a lot, and he really, really be, really dead on everything he has to give you. He's not one really full of drama, that much at all. So the first one, and you see, I tried it again, putting our boy TV back in it against the helpful trucker and against Ken V, and I kind of figured that Trucker Brown would dominate that particular category because Ken V is younger. He hasn't been on YouTube as long as Trucker Brown. Um, but I did think that the Helpful Trucker would kind of get closer to him. I thought it was gonna be maybe like a couple points off. And that's what I be thinking like in my head. I try to make it to where it's hard for y'all to vote. I try to make y'all have your brains put in the work and think about everything the person has to offer when you go and vote down this line fast. A lot of people like, well, where you thinking it from and how you come up with them type of people and what made you think about that person? Well, I just think about the lineup that I want to have. I think about um, people go and they see the post coming through, or when YouTube pushes this particular post to the algorithm, like, you know, and if nothing else, if nothing else, my little small post make you go subscribe, you know, to any other men and women I um that I post. But I really wasn't really looking for Ken V to dominate this particular poll. I really was really looking for a helpful trucker and truck around to rate that neck to neck, you know. But as you see, your boy TB come through again. Um, yeah, coming out uh, um, on top there, you know. Y'all be beating me up by these polls, but I'm gonna keep it going though. I'm gonna keep it going though. As long as it keeps getting votes, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, you know. And last but not least, we're gonna touch on the ladies a little bit, you know. Of course, I had to add myself on, because the girl look cute, her little chubby self, you know. Um, but let's talk about it. Keeping it 100 is my V, right? That's my girl. Um, and I mean that we do chop it up or whatever. We are cool, whatever, with each other. Um, we both experience a lot in trucking and in personal life too. And it's real life, real cool people, really. I just think for the most part, I think people gravitate to Pinky because she's just herself. There's not a whole lot of faking and shaking. There's nothing really more to it. What you see is what you get. And you find her day to day stuff just interesting. And I'm a lady. I know why you niggas watch. You know what I'm saying? You niggas watch for a whole another reason. But as far as maybe for some of us ladies or for myself, I just watch because I just think she just gives just a realistic view of what it feels like to be a mother and a woman out here trying to make ends meet and come across real experiences and not be willing to not be scared to do certain things to make yourself become fine on the road. I think one of her most, if you go back far enough, if you've been watching her long enough, was when she did the sex doll. Y'all remember that? That's what I knew. This girl was really, really crazy. I remember she had a sex doll. She had a whole blow up doll that she had, and I think that particular video got like I think 200 some thousand views on it. Yeah, I remember that. And you remember I called slack from particular lady on here just for showing a sex toy with the I would never. I remember all that. And this girl that showed a whole sex doll. I mean, I remember it had the boobs, it had the hair, it had, the hole down in between his legs so you could pump through, do what you need to do. I mean, it had the whole nine, baby. Right? And I was like, this girl is so liberal. She really just like give a fuck what nobody says. She really does not really, really, really care. And she's been through from shopping company too. Um, and it feels good to be able to call somebody that actually feels what you're going through and actually experience what you're going through. So that's what I feel like by Pink and Nisha K. Now, I watched Nisha K. I think she's a gorgeous girl. And I think I found out. I think it popped up. Probably if I think her videos was recommended to me. I don't even think I followed her for nobody else. I just think that she gives you like the younger generation version of coming into trucking, and you know, she's small A to B little something. So she ended up like a size 4, you know, being out here, and I'm like, some days it's a challenge for me, and I'm a plus size girl, you know, getting on that big ass truck, double the goddamn landing gear, going out to the damn docks, crawling my fat ass inside the back of the trailer and all that. So I just think it's always the small petite little small ones are always, you know, quicker to gravitate to, because you know it's more of a physical challenge for them, I think, because everything is shit twice their size. Yeah, but no, I think she just gives you a different perspective of trucking. Like I said, from the younger generation, her and IMV, IMV. I think they both kind of run neck and neck, and they tone that they give on here and what the experience is in trucking. So that's why I included Nisha K on this platform. Okay, last but not least, Dollface. Okay, now you know Doll has um I think Doll been subscribed to me for a while. I think she's been subscribed, I think, since my Massilia Valley days. I think she's a mom. You know, a mom and advocate, and she just got through releasing to drop a book soon. Um, I just really like her whole spirit sitting there. I just think that, you know, it's a lot that she's been through, and she stayed humble. She stayed doing what she do for herself and her children. Um, I don't know. I just like watching her. I just like watching her. It's always been dope to catch the live feeds and things like that over there. I know that she's taking it up a notch as far as um, being an advocate for sex trafficking. Now, I don't think she said anything in the last couple of days about it. I had to go catch her. Um, I mean, she did a live with another lady on Instagram talking about her experience as a sex trafficker and how she got caught up into the whole scene. And you know, trucking plays a big, 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 big part into um, harvesting victims or bringing in illegal immigrants. So I think that what she's doing is really, really kind of dope to do that. You know, it's not a whole lot of, and I hate to see this, it's not a whole lot of African American women that are really speaking on sex trafficking and trucking. Okay, so that's one of the few things I think that she's shining through and doing her thing on. So that's dope. She has most respect for that to me. And she's pretty late. So I think the whole motherfucking lineup on the end is just good, god damn it. If I could say so myself, my little fat ass down at the bottom, yes. With my blonde braids in. I think that whole fucking lineup, goddamn it, is just giving. What you think? You know, couldn't go wrong with it at all. You know, I like I said, I was looking for, you know, diversity and similarities, um, all in the same time. You know, for the but y'all be eating me up about these polls. Y'all can stop because I'm just keep coming with them. And don't even get mad and get your feelings because I didn't choose your favorite for the poll. Some of y'all be going wild at like, why you ain't pick this person, and why you put Chucker Brown on there second time and all that kind of stuff, because dude, yeah, they are really be going for the neck, and really kind of tear your girl apart for it. But you know, and there's more to come. You know, as time goes on, and people dip in and dip out, or they have certain experiences. You know, I'm going to show it. You know, it's kind of part of the game when you put yourself online. Just know that, you know, there's no such thing as, you know, when nobody don't have to show. You know, as far as you know what you put out yourself. You know, I ain't talking about putting no picture up of nobody child, not the crazy thing. What I'm saying to you, but yeah, 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 yeah. But y'all be eating your girl about these polls, honey. Let me tell you, girl, bad about these poles. But it's all about what the community feels like. It's all about, what, even for some of you, what your viewers feel about you. For those of you that may come and watch this on the replay, um, this isn't about. I mean, it is a little bit competitive because of the poll, but at the end of the day, you all have your followers for your reasons. People hit that subscribe button for something that you gave them that they couldn't find the wheels. You know, and you have to keep that and hold on to that, and that doesn't change by you know what I put at the top above it or whatever. But yeah, be something else though. Yeah, be something else like though. especially my boy Chuck around. Oh my God. Oh my, when I say they came to DM, baby, beat me up about that man being on my pole, I swear. Let the man be. Let it be about the creation, about the re-education, as he say. Oh my God. Yes, sir. Hey, yes, man. But I'm gonna get up off of y'all. Call my mom up. Let's see where we going at as far as dinner concerned. I ate something way earlier, but uh, I'm trying to hold on my appetite and spend much time with her before I leave out again. Um, and going forth to another job. So I love y'all much. Hit the like button, subscribe down below. Uh, Definitely hit the comment section up. Let me know how you feel. Uh, about what I do when I do my little thing on my community tab. I know y'all got plenty to say. But I love y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Good night.